Hello everyone, welcome back to A Clash of Kings. I might one day join Stannis Baratheon. I really enjoy his portrayal in the books where he's a man who's willing to learn, who's willing to grow as a human being. He wanted to become king, and then after having the advice of a very admired character, he thought about it and he said, hey, what am I going to become king for? I need to focus on what is really important. What is the bigger threat to the kingdoms? Alright, let's go now. I know I'm being very vague about it. It's for those who may want to read the books, but I don't really feel like his portrayal in the TV show was really accurate about who he is as an individual. I mean, a lot of people enjoy him, but in comparison to all the other characters who are around, it's really hard to not enjoy him, I think. And unfortunately, D&D didn't seem to really like him very much. I mean, I saw a few of the post-show little blips, and they were not a big fan of him, even going so far to say that he would be a terrible king. They really did like Renly a lot. You arrive at an abandoned holdfast. The ruins seem to be ancient, and the terrain around them dotted with burial mounds. Do I have the weaponry to do what I need to do here? That's a good question. I do have my rusty glaive. I can put that up. Thrusting damage is quite high, but I'll keep what I have right now. I definitely do need new weaponry. I'll have it one day. My Unsullied here might be the only way for me to win. We're about to kill the whites. Or try to. Oh, hi. We'll call you Betty. You, Judy.
What do you want? What do you want? I saw an elk here, a dead man in a dream.
I've come searching for wildlings. Have you seen them?
Saw a fish in the snow, the dead was crawling all over it. Saw a dark shape in the north, it speaks to me, whispers. Saw wildmen too, but they're my brothers now. Beneath the ground will lie, but not yet. When the dawn is ended, I'll have my bride, my cold bride, in the snow and in the dirt.
Tell me where the wildlings went, now.
No, you can't have them. He gave them to me. They're mine to play with in the cold northern night range. And then they'll kill me. A big happy family we are. Come, I'll show you.
The man is clearly mad, but as you turn around to leave, you notice a low moan. In the distance, you can hear the sounds of swords being drawn. Whether from your own men or foes is hard to tell. Suddenly, a party of your men come bursting out of the trees and warn you that your forces have been attacked by corpses. Just then, a wight comes stumbling out of the trees. Lovely. Wait here, archers. Here's one. I gotta fight. A decent amount of damage. Try to get him. Come on. Use your bows. Ooh, that was damaging. I can't look at the kill feed. I don't even want to. I'm too worried about being killed by these darn whites. Oh, there's another one. Wow, they're beefy. Look at that damage that I've done. It's been extreme yet. Thank you, whites. Again, they're probably the only reasons why we're able to keep up here. Otherwise, I feel like we'd be done for. There's no way. I remember how strong they are. But my Unsullied are so powerful and quick that they're just keeping them at bay, while my other forces are actually able to get some shots in. They did it. Man, you 4 men have changed my fate. It's really good. That armor's better than what I'm wearing. I'll take it then. A bag of salt? Hey, Hal Salthill would like that. A barrel of L. I have 1 now, 10 renown. Let's go. We gotta go to White Harbor. So we'll go. Gotta find a better way to make money, I think. Yeah, I'm playing A World of Ice and Fire. I've got House Salthill. I think I'll probably make a video about how people can become a companion in here. I think that'd be pretty cool. I probably should have done that in the very beginning. But hey. Let's go to White Harbor now. There we are. Now we're in. If I remember right, he's in the harbor. Of course he is. No, he's actually in the inn, which I guess might be right by the harbor. But we're in White Harbor. Hello, Manfred. Where are you? Maybe you're in the castle? If you're not here, you're probably in the castle. There's a bard. Let's go to the castle. Sir Bartimus. Maester Theomore. Marlon Manderley. Ah, here we go.
What do you want?
Something Garriman sent me.
Is that so? What does the old knave want? More saffron, or is it one of Lord Manderley's nieces that he's got his eye on this time? Or perhaps a cousin?
No, he sent me to track down a band of wildlings that had burned the village of Hillhall. My journey ended north of the Dreadfort in the lonely hills where I found the wildlings. They were cold as ice, yet still they walked. Their eyes were blue, without life. They were whites. Bunch of typos there. Or misspellings. We had a raven. We had a raven from the Lord Commander. I thought for sure that Eamon's wits must have been wandering, but if she saw the same in the hills. Hear me well, Varanon Marius. I'm a learned man, and I've spent many of my years in the cellars of Castle Black looking over the old books. Whites are not supposed to be able to pass beneath the wall. It's not just ice and stone. Powerful magic was used to raise it, and it still holds to this day. These whites must have been reanimated here, not beyond the wall. They were. I slew the man who did it. Gods be good. Return to Septon German at once, Varanon Marius. He must be made to spread the word. The villagers must be armed. The wall must hold. How's it going, lady? Darn. I'm all about that, Gmail. Anyway, let's go. What can I make for money? A bone spear. A boning spear? A bone spear. A barrel of L. Take that. That too. Don't really care for that blade very much. I'll get rid of the glaive. As I do need some money, that is true. No one will join me yet. I don't have the renown for it. Okay. Shadows in a night. I'm assuming he's over. I actually don't remember where he's at. If I go... Ah, wait. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Or will he not be here? Okay. Thought maybe he would be here. Well, let's go. We'll go back up there. If not, I'll just look it up later so it can tell me. Yeah, I've got a lot of wounded companions. We've had a pretty rough fight. I actually would rather pay my guys by the month. I don't know why we're doing it weekly. Should be like a monthly thing. I would much rather that. It would give you a lot more time to potentially make a riskier gamble on what you would like to do to make your money. I think, anyway. It's a nice idea. Oh, hello. That's a lot going on. 32 of them. You hedge knights, or one hedge knight. That's alright. Sure, Mormons. I do like the Mormons a lot. Anyway, we're going to Castle Black. Let's go look. Night's Watch Ranger. Where are you? Gotta find out where he's at. Nope, not in there. You're not in Castle Black. Maybe the night fort. Oh no, not here either. Cool. I can explore though for more experience. You come across an old assortment of instruments used for torture. The cold appears to have preserved both them and a few remains of the last victim unfortunate enough to be strapped to the device. 200 experience. Gotta be more around here. Yeah. We'll fight a few battles and get ourselves bloody, try to make some more money. Nothing in here. You hear a faint scream coming from the other side of the door. Oh, really? Ew. There's a faint sound of a woman screaming. Can I not help out? Guess not. Something's trying to break down the door. Oh, dear God. Don't tell me that crap. Can I leave? I guess I can. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's terrifying. Jeez. The Shadow Tower. Another ranger. Yeah, it's been a little while. I'll have to find out where he's at later. There's Eastwatch by the Sea. We know a little bit about that in the TV show. Hey. Yeah, I know I might overlook a few things. It's just because I don't want to sit here and like, I don't know, masticate on something for too long. Dwell on it for too long. No, actually, this might be a White Harbor. That could be it. I remember getting that quest down there, so I might have come up here for nothing. Well, not really. I mean, I got to explore, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go back down. My morale's very high. Hey, good. But no, I don't want to join the north. 15 days left of food? That's actually wonderful. I'm glad we can have food for so long. I get so tired of having to hunt down for food, so to be able to have food like that. Ooh, Roose Bolton. That's a cruel man. That is one cruel and terrible man. Godric Burrell. Alright. I'm gonna look one more time. Shep Artemis, hello? Can you tell me about the Wolf's Den? Yes, gladly. King John Stark raised the Wolf's Den to defend the mouth of the White Knife from raiders from the sea. It was the seat of the younger sons, brothers, uncles, and cousins to the king of the north. Some passed the castle to their sons and grandsons, and cadet branches of House Stark have ruled the Wolf's Den. The Grey Starks lasted for 500 years until they rose in rebellion against Winterfell. After the Grey Starks, the castle switched many hands. House Flynn held it for a century, and House Locke for almost 2. Slates, Longs, Holts, and Ashwoods held the Wolf's Den, charged by Winterfell to keep the river safe. Reavers from the Three Sisters took the castle once and made it their toehold in the north. During the wars between the north and the Vale, it was besieged by Osgood Arryn, the old falcon, and burned by his son, the one they called the Talon. The Wolf's Den was captured by slavers from the Stepstones. When Edric Stark had grown too feeble to defend his realm, then a long, cruel winter came, and that froze the White Knife. When the slavers were huddled around their fires, Edric's great-grandson, the king they called Ice Eyes, took back the Wolf's Den. He stripped the slavers naked and gave them to the slaves chained up in a dungeon. They, amongst them, my own ancestors, hung the slavers, and I can't really read the rest. Offering to the old gods. Cool. There's a maester. Marlon Manderley, one of the children of his house. Huh, I forgot. Why am I here? I don't know. Let's go look around again. City Watchman. Ah, there he is. Okay, so he was actually here the whole time. It's funny.
Yes, fair enough, Marius.
I found a wildlings, an old man had raised him from the dead as whites.
This is dire news, fair enough, Marius. 7-footed star, ones of whites and revenants, shades and snarks. We must arm the villagers and warn the lords. And so I must send a raven to the wall. Guerin could do that to make sure our fires burn bright. Speaking of fire, I have something that might come in handy should you run into Marty's creatures. Before I became a septon, I studied with the pyromancers of King's Landing, old fools, and a lot of them. When I left them, I took these pots with me, but a real nuisance having to transport them everywhere in barrels of sand. I tell you that, be careful with them, they can't be refilled, and I certainly can't make any more of the substance.
Cool. 3 of them. I remember in the past I did use those to take a castle. I thought that was pretty funny. Take that. Could use some money. Tombs of the Andals. Search the castle for Sir Jacelyn Bywater. Yeah, we can do that later. I did my job though. One of them. Got many more quests to fill out. But so far we've done very well. Got some renown. I want more renown. I wonder what would be like a very easy location to begin attacking enemies. Oh, look at all that fog. Yeah, there's a lot more on this map. Can I head that way? I know I can head over here. What's going on with that? We're clicking on the wrong locations. 14 days he's left of food. There's a caravan. Oh, what's over here? Robber knights, a lot of them. I can get some soldiers to come join me if I go find them. Oh my god, there's a lot here. I don't like that. I'll come back soon, just hold on. I can use another crossbowman. We'll take you as a crossbowman. And I leveled up too. I've got very high strength. I could use more agility. More weapon mastery. Yeah, I don't have a lot of skills to use that blade anyway. What's the points over here? Put more into charisma as well. Prisoner management. We don't have a lot of that going on either. Power strike. It's even more powerful than before. Oh man. They're coming for us. We're gonna wait here. There we go. Hi, how's it going? Found you. It's a great way to gain honor. People will like me if I do that. I'm fighting for Braavos right now, which is wonderful. I am Braavosi. Fighting for them is really not a bad call. Surrender or die. Okay, let's take the field. I'll have to get some more tactics going too. I love how my soldiers look. He looks so cool. Knights over here. How many bowmen do I have? 19? Wow, that's actually a decent amount. Look at how many. I love it. It's a mixed party right now. This is alright. Oh, they're gonna kill so many. I hope they will. That's my plan anyway. That's why I usually have to glaive. Oh, pike. Always get hit. We'll get them. My cav can go after their cav. infantry doing a great job at hurting them. Oh, I did a decent amount of damage. I'm so used to not doing a lot of damage, like when fighting whites, but I've killed all these darn dirty whites. It's a force of nature, aren't they? I mean, that's kind of how I view the coming invasion by the White Walkers. It's just like a force of nature. They just feel natural in a way. I mean, they are unnatural, but everyone has to unify for this one gigantic threat. 12 damage. Time for me to get rid of these guys. I haven't stumbled for a while. I wonder if I get a high enough agility amount that would negate it. That would be cool if it did. Combat definitely feels solid. I forgot how solid it feels. I want more Unsullied Light for me. That would be great. But those White Walkers, so I wonder if they can pop in. I don't believe they do. I know they do in the World of Ice and Fire, and man, they're kind of scary. Forgot to say. Here's my armed villager. We're the only one. Get him. There's one mod I played called Braavos. It had an animation mod in it. It was like a giant mod compilation, and those animations are so cool looking. I feel like they would make any game better. Any mod for Mountain Blade, anyway. Okay, so we can take more to come join me. Feels comfortable not having to... Ooh, hello. I can't recruit anymore, though. Hold on. Who will I get rid of, then? I don't need a villager like that. That's kind of weird to even have one. I'll take you. A few Gambesons. I'll have to find out a really good way to make money. I could always, like, just trade on my own. I did that for my Salt Hill campaign, and we ended up getting quite a bit of wealth. It was very nice. Brendan Storm. Greetings, fellow traveler. By any chance, could you offer me a helping hand by the kindness of your heart? That depends. I shall tell you, but no, that is a tale of gross iniquity. I warn you in advance, lest you are of a choleric temperament, and so become incensed at the injustice done unto me, that you do yourself harm. I am, by training, a maester of the Citadel, but condemned by the jealousy of the thick-headed archmaesters of my brotherhood to make my living as an itinerant barber. I was hired by a merchant of Ashford to cure his son, who fell into a coma after a fall from his balcony. I successfully trepanned the patient's skull to reduce the cranial swelling, but the family ignored my advice to treat the ensuing fevers with a tincture of willow bark, and the boy died. The father, rather than reward me for my efforts, charged me with sorcery. Me, a maester of the Citadel! Such is the ignorance and ingratitude of mankind. The reverence for former maesters accused of sorcery is, I fear, not all it could be. Oh, the light of wisdom is often darkened by the ignorance and stupidity of man. You're not a surgeon. Oh, you are a surgeon. Good. Well, we actually need that. Oh, shoot. No, I really need him. Great. We now have a surgeon. Okay, we've made some more coin from that. I don't need any of you. Let's get rid of this garbage loot, though. Well, still need to keep that. I need to go look at who might need it. We have food. We also have foraging, which is cool. Here's Martin Snow. He won't need it. There's Alan, Roderick. Roderick might. What do you have, Roderick? Oh, you definitely do need it. I like your gold cloak helmet, but you need it for sure. Or can you wear that? You cannot wear that. Right, 20 strength. I don't believe any of them have 20 strength. Here's Mavro Sand. He's very talented in combat. I mean, if you look at what he's able to do, it's very good. Now, I do need more training. It's a great way to level everyone up. A lot more training. His stats are so high. I definitely enjoy that. I like when that happens. Guinea Pike. I want to wait to see what all abilities they have. Salt pins. You also have cheap salt? You've got salt. Let's make a temporary investment and find out where we can sell it for a larger profit. So we'll go over to Maiden, Duskendale. Holy cow. That is quite the battle. It's a lot of longbowmen. Okay. That definitely would make me a huge profit. Holy Toledo, man. That is an awesome amount of money. which I feel like will go pretty far for me. I can't recruit anyone else right now. So let's go look at what I desperately need. I wonder, can I have someone repair my armor? Because I've got armor. Well, no, it should stay terrible looking. I believe it does anyway. We'll do another quest later, at a much later point. Yeah, this brook water. I'm gonna head over here again. Let's go to, is Lord Harroway's town nearby? This Derry, Teakton, High Heart, White Wall, and Stony Sept. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. We've already been here. I remember being here. I remember looking around it. Let's go back over here for the salt. I can't help it, man. It's a lot of money. I'll take about that much. And then we'll head over here to the Stony Sept. The Westerlands are doing very well in this campaign, in this world. Yeah, there's Hole. There's Dragonstone. The Stormlands do not have a lot. What now? Yeah, I don't care if my stomach grumbles. I'm not eating random crap without knowing exactly what it is and what it's for. You'd think I would learn over time what things are for, right? Bella Leslin. It's over here. Chris the Bard. Eritus Centurion. He looks cool. 252. You can't pay me for all that. Alright, we'll take 490. I'm just going to go around making this money real quick, and then I'll probably go into another battle. Let's go to Templeton. I feel like the Riverlands might be a really good place for me to fight in. Being paid by Braavos, but I don't actually have to serve them. That's nice. Here it is again. Okay. 258. 232. Hardened tools are over here. 210. I'll take more money. I just need a little bit more. We can go to Ashford. But that is a huge profit. If I kept doing that for a time, I would be able to pay for better equipment for myself and my companions who desperately need it. So now we're in Ashford. 239 cloth tunic. I don't need that. Great. I need more intelligence to read anything. Got some books. Okay. So look at my money now. 8,350. Pike, I don't know what you're good at. We're just gonna make you good at training too. That's what I make all of you good at. Wouldn't mind you wearing my armor though. Someone needs to wear that Targaryen armor. I don't hate it, I just don't need it. Got better equipment on my body. On my beautiful body. Alright. Let's go. Dragonstone's very hard to fight for. I would need to become a force of nature if I ever fought for him. Yeah, the Riverlands have a hard time keeping up with all the banditry that goes on around there, it seems like. I've already been there, I believe. I feel like I've been to most of these locations. Maybe not over to sea. I'm so used to the colors over in a World of Ice and Fire that I keep forgetting what things look like here. Yeah, look at that, more raiders. Village farmers are fighting a Flint. A Lord Flint. 58, that is a lot. That is a big, big fight. So we need to move up. Follow me. So let's move these guys up a little bit, just a little bit over here. Archers will move over here. Formation type, shield wall. Again, just move up. Oh, there they are, never mind. Move over here. Knights over here. Spread out a little bit more, just kind of help out a little bit. Oh boy, here comes their cav. Trying to get, there we go. That's what I was looking for, an attack order. I'll try to get him. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. That was a very easy kill. Up to your horse, so it's not enough damage to your horse. Come on, longbows. Get some more kills for me. The Unsullied will get some kills. I mean, fighting peasantry is not a big deal. It's a lot of damage, lady. feel like her face is like half hanging off, just drooping to the ground. Like a hot mess. Well, a bloody hot mess. I don't mean to try. Okay, let's just go to do that. And that too. Got my sergeant, it's unfortunate. We're gonna lose a few here. That's just the consequence of the situation at hand. Oh, they got my head tonight. Wow. I'm gonna watch my archers and see how they perform right now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm really shocked about how many knights are dying on me. Thank you, archers. Much appreciated. Alright. The proper assistance for me while I'm fighting this group. I don't mind fighting larger groups now. It's not a problem. How many do we have left? 28 infantry. And a lot of cav left, sure. I'm gonna put Brendan into a separate group. Like my archer group, maybe. So we've won. I always forget that I can whistle for my horse in some mods. I believe that is a modded thing, right? I don't remember. Anyway. We've done it. With my dirty mercenary equipment. One day I won't have dirty equipment, but for now. Wow, these horsemen are doing some damage to us, huh? Oh, they knocked out my horse, no wonder. Okay. I was wondering. I've lost 6, 9 wounded, which is not an extreme amount. It's nothing to cry about, I don't believe. Let's move then. That's what we can do right now. We can just move. One enemy, no enemies left. Good, we finally got them. They're all dead. Halberdier, good work. Oh, no wonder they were in the water. I was wondering what was going on. Oh my. Well. Northern Vanguards. Those guys look very cool. We capture a few of you. And a veteran. Another halberdier. Another man-at-arms. More veterans. Wow. That's some armor that I can give to someone. Probably gonna sell it though. And we're up by fair market. Great. So let's go over here and make that money. Man, whatever I can do to make... Oh, you can't pay me for all that. 523. Okay, that should do it. And we did it. I want to thank you for watching. Do leave a like down below and let me know what you think about potentially being able to become a companion in this campaign. If there's anything that you think I should be doing in terms of quest or whatever else, well, again, let me know in the comments down below. And do leave a like, and as always, until then.